Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Rank Mogul Show, where we separate the players from the played, the lovers from the lost, and the winners from the ones holding L's bigger than a Chick-fil-A drive-thru on a Sunday. And tonight, we got the top 5 biggest relationship L's of all time. This list right here, straight up heartbreak and stupidity on a platinum plaque. Let's get into it. Number 5, Remy Ma, from Papoose to the Pity Party. Remy Ma, a whole street legend, married Papoose while she was in prison. My guy Papoose held her down for 8 years while she was locked up, writing letters, sending commissary, keeping her name alive. He was the ultimate ride or die.
I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'ma say allegedly, with the help.
Well, a couple of years ago, I could have been one of these girls with a family, and this is my career, and I'm being disrespectful, and a lot of people may not know, and because of the way he done it, everybody's kind of gunning for him.
Yeah, so it could be anybody, I guess, at this point.
But you are old. You got no business pouncing on this little boy, and then you taking him from city to city to do these battle raps, trying to get a come up. After you done used your husband.
I visited her every day for a year straight. And
every day for a year?
Every day, bro. Honestly, financially, that's...
I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with.
And I walked past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor, and it was a lot of commotion, and people were running out of the room. Remy came in, her security came behind her, and then they closed the door, and they were arguing. He did go night-night. Papoose put Easy, the block captain, to sleep last night.
If this is true, and Easy, the block captain, slid up in Remy Ma, put her ankles behind her neck.
That's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45. Okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up and rap.
But when she got out, what did she do? Cheated on him with a broke, gap-toothed battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain. Not only did she cheat, but when Papoose ran into Easy, he laid him out cold. I'm talking reset the PlayStation KO. So what did Remy do? Did she go back to the man who waited nearly a decade for her? Nope. She kept rocking with Easy. But karma? Oh, she spun the block. Papoose said, 8 bet, and started dating Claressa Shields, the #1 female boxer in the world. You know Remy couldn't take that. She tried to clown Papoose on social media, but Claressa was like, you don't want this smoke, man. Literally, you can't beat me, and you damn sure can't beat Papoose. Now Remy's sitting somewhere sad, listening to Conceited, like she ain't fumble the bag. Number 4, Jeannie Mai. From dark meat on the side to the divorce table. Jeannie Mai married Jeezy after years of saying she only dates white men for serious relationships, but likes her dark meat on the side.
Integrity, bro, like at the end of the day.
But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and mean, you know? Married each other out of pure love. Like, he likes white women, blonde hair, blue eyes.
And you like black rappers.
I like a good brother, I do. They're cute. Yeah.
So God, thank you for my daddy.
Really honest. Knowing what I know now about who I married, I wouldn't have married him.
Ma'am, you can't say that and then try to marry the snowman like we forgot. Jeezy looked past it. They got married, had a beautiful little Blazian baby, and then boom, out of nowhere, Jeezy hits her with divorce papers like a surprise album drop. Now, why did it go bad?
It was so much work being a side chick. Thank you. Thank you.
Mary in America, the one you just can't stand to see the streets do what they supposed to do to her. So you just be like, man, I'm finna just go and marry her so I don't lose her.
Wow, is that what it...
I seen it happen to the best of them. I'm not talking about dummies. Matters of the heart. In America, it winds up with mental extortion, where you wind up marrying somebody you ain't got no goddamn business marrying. The worst man in America is the one who falls in love easily, because he creates a family that ain't
She had a nasty temper. She moved her whole family into his mansion like it was an Airbnb. And she got a little too touchy with Mario Lopez on the job. Jeezy said, "Nah, I ain't dealing with this," and dropped her like a late-night Taco Bell stomachache.
It was the best outcome it could possibly be.
Number 3, Tia Mowry. From sister to single. Tia Mowry was married to Corey Hardrict, a solid, hard-working actor. She met this man at a bus stop, picked him up, wifed him up, had 2 kids with him, and then social media gassed her head up to think she could do better.
It got worse, but I feel like it's about to get worse. Oh! It got worse. It got worse.
We have witnessed the downfall of Tia Mowry.
Men are now just looking at women as objects. It's not easy.
Well, baby, if you're looking for it to get better, hey, it might not, but you're not getting no younger. And I'm not saying you completely some old head, but baby, you 45 years old, 2 kids, you was married for 22 years. You were a child star. So you just not the average woman. You left your husband and then you made fun of him, made him look like a fool, embarrassed him publicly all these times, and then still going on and decide to divorce him after all this time? And you think it's just gonna be easy for you, Beth?
She filed for divorce, thinking she was gonna hit these streets and get a new man overnight. But guess what? Ain't nobody checking for Tia like that. Meanwhile, Corey Hardrict been securing bigger movie roles, fatter checks, and even starred in a movie with Megan Good. Now Tia out here posting sad, single TikToks like a 19-year-old who just got ghosted. Moral of the story, social media ain't your real friends, and the grass ain't always greener. Sometimes, it's just AstroTurf. Number 2, Kendra G, the relationship guru with no relationship. Kendra G been giving dating advice for years, running a whole matchmaking show, and yet she herself is still single, childless, and pushing 46. Kevin Samuels and Corey Holcomb warned her back when she was 41 that if she didn't adjust her expectations, she'd still be single years later. But did she listen? Nope. Fast forward, and what happens? She fell head over heels for a Nigerian scammer 10 years younger than her. You cannot make this up. In 2024, Kendra G thought she finally got her happily ever after with a younger Nigerian dude. She was out here posting him, bragging about my man, my man, my man. Then enter Tasha K, the gossip queen herself. Tasha said, sis, your man got more felonies than mixtapes. But did Kendra listen? No, she took it as a threat.
Like, why? My friends told me that you was looking for stuff on my man. I ride for mine. Now, he ain't her husband now, he's her boyfriend. Mind you, this lady is well in her 40s, okay? I don't think she's ever been married, and this is her boyfriend, okay? So this is not a husband. Talking about me and mine, we ride for mine. He's supposedly Nigerian, I don't know. And it was just really, really salty. Then she sent me a text message of her friend saying, hey girl, Tasha K looking for information on your man. And I was like, baby.
Fast forward a few months. Boom. It turns out her man was scamming harder than a "you want a free iPhone" pop-up ad. And guess who was right? Tasha K. Kendra. You're out here teaching dating classes, but you can't even pass Relationship 101. Begging this man for a baby, talking about how they in love, and then boom, Tasha K told her, sis, he a scammer. Kendra didn't believe it, until she found out herself. Now she back at square one. Single, 46, no prospects. Giving dating advice like she ain't just get finessed herself. At this point, she should just matchmake herself. Number 1, Will Smith, the king of taking L's. This one hurt my soul, y'all. Will Smith, the Fresh Prince, the box office legend, the man who gave us classic movies and TV, and somehow he's still Jada Pinkett's biggest simp. She disrespected him for years talking about Tupac, like she ain't been married since AOL dial-up. She had an entanglement with August Alsina in their house. She made him slap Chris Rock at the Oscars over a G.I. Jane joke, and then turned around and said she never asked him to do it. Well, should have left years ago, but instead, he's still there. If anyone ever deserved the biggest relationship L of all time, it's Big Willie style. Here are my final thoughts. Moral of the story, love is blind, but it ain't supposed to make you stupid. Some of y'all need to listen to advice when it's given. Leave toxic people alone. And for the love of God, don't get played by a scammer. Y'all let me know in the comments who else belongs on this list. Like, share, and subscribe to The Rank Mobile Show.